Standard 12th Maths, Chapter 3, Theory of Equations, Exercise 3.5, first question. Solve the following equations. Sin squared x minus 5 sin x plus 4 equal to 0. So this is trigonometric equation because the terms are trigonometric function. Here x variable is an angle of the trigonometric function sine. So I have to find the value of x. So first let me make the substitution. Put sin x is equal to y. Sin x equal to y. So the equation becomes y squared minus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0. So the equation is in terms of y. Solve the equation. See, 1 4s are 4. We add, you will get 5. Minus 1 minus 4. So y minus 1 y minus 4 is equal to 0. So the value of y minus 1 equals 0 or y minus 4 equal to 0. So the value of y is 1 comma 4. So what is y here? Sin x. So sin x is equal to 1 and sin x is equal to 4. See here, the second value sin x is equal to 4 is not possible because sin value always lies between the 0, sin value always lies between minus 1 and 1. So in that case, this is not possible. Sin x equal to 4 is not possible. So which is not possible. Which is not possible. So take sin x equal to 1. When do you get sin value as 1? This implies x value as 90 degree. Sin 90 is 1. So x is pi by 2. So we can write the general solution. Already you learned in the plus 1. So the general solution. Not only for pi by 2 the sin value is 1. For many value, that is the general solution. X is equal to minus 1 power n pi by 2 plus n pi, where n is in z, n is an integer. So we have many values for, as we substitute the value for n from the integer set, you will get many values for x. Second sum. 12 x cube minus 29x squared plus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0. So this is the cubic equation. So you will get 3 values for x. Here, first value, whenever we get the cubic equation, we get the first value by substituting the random value. That is either x as 1 or x as minus 1. For these two, it is not possible, means we try for 2. First for 1, let me substitute, that is, I have to add all the coefficient. If I get that is equal to 0, I will say x equal to 1 is a factor. See, 12 minus 29 plus 8 plus 4. So if you add these two, it's not equal to 0. So x equal to 1 is not a factor. Not a factor. Then try for minus 1. Take the alternative terms. 12. Then leave off x squared term. Take 8. This should be equal to minus 29 plus 4. The sum of the alternative coefficients should be equal. So here it's not possible. Here minus 25 not equal. So x equal to minus 1 is not a factor. Then try for a 2. So for 2 you have to substitute here. Let me substitute x equal to 2. That is 12 2 cube minus 29 2 square plus 8 into 2 plus 4. 8, 12 cube, 2 cube is 8, 12 8s are 96 minus 4, 4 9s are 36, 3, 4 2s are 8, 11 plus 16 plus 4. So this is equal to 0. So x equal to 2 is a factor. Is a factor. It's a factor. That is x minus 2 is a factor of this equation. Is a factor of the equation. So now it's a cubic equation. 3 roots you have to get. So 1 root x equal to 2 I have got. So I have to try for the next 2. So what I do, I write the equation 12x cube minus 29x squared plus 8x plus 4 is equal to, this is x minus 2. You have to find the other 2 roots. So that is quadratic equation. So you take the first x term. Here first term is 12x cube. First term I have to get 12x cube, but here only x. So in that case 12x squared. And this is 4, constant 4. But here minus 2 you have. So I have to get one more minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. But we don't know the coefficient of x. I have to find. So this is the quadratic equation. So now compare the coefficient of x. Compare the coefficient of x. So here x coefficient I have to get here. Left side is equal to 8. Here you multiply this. X with minus 2. Minus 2x minus 2. Minus 2 into p. Minus 2p. So 8 plus 2 is equal to minus 2p. So 10. Minus 2p is equal to 10. So that implies p is equal to 10 by minus 2 minus 5. Minus 5. So p value is minus 5. Therefore the equation is the other factor. The other quadratic factor is 12x squared minus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Just you take factor. Now you have to solve this and find the value of x. So ordinary factorization is not possible. 12 2s are 24 minus 24. So it's not possible. So in that case apply the formula. A equal to 12. B is equal to minus 5. C equal to minus 2. So x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Substitute the values. Minus b, it is minus 5. So plus 5 plus or minus b squared minus 5 squared 25 minus 4ac. 4 into 12 into minus 2 divided by 2 into 12. 2a, 2 into 12. So that is 5 plus or minus root of 25 plus 4 2s are 8, 8 12s are 96 divided by 24. So this is 5 plus or minus root of 11 carry over 1, 121 divided by 24. That is 5 plus or minus 11. Square root of 121 is 11. So by 24. So x equal to 5 plus 11 by 24 or 5 x equal to 5 minus 11 by 24. 5 plus 11, 16 by 24. So 8 goes here 2 times, 3 times. This is minus 6 by 24. That is equal to minus 1 by 4. So we got the factors or the roots. The roots are already you got x as 2 and now this is 2 by 3 and next value is minus 1 by 4. See the third sum. Solve. You have to find the value of x. 8x power 3 by 2n minus 8x power minus 3 by 2n equal to 63. So you have to find the value of x. See, usually when you do the above two sums, once we got quadratic and then cubic equation. But here the power of x is nth root they given. So you are supposed to find n root, but this is not possible. We try to find as much as possible the value of x. So that 8x power 3 by 2n. Same 8x power minus 3 by 2n. So if you find the difference, you are getting 63. So let me make the substitution. X power 3 by 2n is equal to y. So what about the negative power here? Negative power, so that is minus. Minus is 1 by x power 3 by 2n, that is equal to 1 by y. Now make the substitution. 8y minus 8 1 by y is equal to 63. Take LCM as y. So y squared, 8y squared minus 8 is equal to 63. So 8y squared, take this y to the other side. 8y squared minus 63y minus 8 is equal to 0. So you have to solve this equation. Actually, you multiply this coefficient of y squared with the constant. 8 8s are 64 minus 64. 64, difference is minus 63. So minus 64 plus. So divide both the side by 8. So 1 8s are 8. 8 8s are 64. So you will get the factor as 8y plus 1. Then y minus 8 is equal to 0. So 8y plus 1 equal to 0 or y minus 8 equal to 0. So therefore y is equal to minus 1 by 8. Here y is equal to 8. You got two values for y. It's a quadrant. Now quadratic equation in terms of y. But what is y? It is in terms of x. I have to find the value of x. So what is the y we have substitution make here? Y equal to x power 3 by 2n is equal to minus 1 by 8. Here x power 3 by 2n is equal to 8. So these two, just you have to check whether these two roots satisfy this equation, because this equation is nth root. Nearly n roots it must get. But here we got only 2 roots. So you must check whether these two are roots of this equation. We can find only these two. But just you have to verify whether these two satisfy this equation. So what I do, I simplify here. So here 8 take positive power. Here 8 3 by 2n equal to 8. So this is equal to, take this power to the other side. So x is equal to, it becomes reciprocal, 2n by 8, or otherwise both the side you multiply by 2n by 3. So actually what is 8? 8 is 2 cube power 2n by 3. This 3 gets cancelled. 2 power 2n, that is 2 square the whole power n, that is 4 power n. You have got 4 power n. One root is x is equal to 4 power n. But here you get what is value of x here. X is equal to minus 1 by 8. Take the power to the, just multiply both the sides by reciprocal of this, 2n by 3. 2n by 3 here it gets cancelled. So here minus, it is 2 power minus 3, 1 by 2 cube. So 2 power denominator, so minus 3 power 2n by 3. So 3 gets cancelled. You will get here minus 2 power minus 2n. So this is equal to, I got here. So this negative power, let me make it as 1 by 2 to the power of 2n. So this is equal to minus 1 by 2 the whole square, the whole power n. Whole power n. Actually, the minus is included for the C. Whole power. Whole power. Minus, power is for minus also. So minus squared is plus, 1 by 2 squared is 4. Power n, 1 by 4 power n. So here one x value we got 4 power n. Here one x value got 1 by 4 power n. So let me substitute in the equation whether it satisfies the values here. So if I substitute x as 4 power n, just write the equation again. 8 x power 3 by 2n minus 8 x power minus 3 by 2n. I have to get the answer as 63. So 8, first let me substitute 4 power n. 4 power n whole power 3 by 2n minus 8 4 power n minus 3 by 2n. This is equal to 63 you have to get. So 8, you write 2 squared, already one n is here. So 3 by 2n minus 8, 2 power 2n minus 3 by 2n. This should be equal to 63. So 2n cancel, you will get just 2 cube, 64 minus, then 2n cancel, 8 into 2 cube, that is 1 by 8 is equal to 63. So 1 by 8 cancel, 64 minus 1 equal to 63. 63 is equal to 63. So yes, x equal to 4 power n, satisfy the equation. Satisfy the equation. Therefore, it's a root of the equation x equal to 4 power n. Out of n roots, x equal to 4 power n is a root of the equation. Next, you can substitute for 1 by 4 power n. 1 by 4 power n. So you can do by yourself, but let me try this also. 8 x power 3 by 2n minus 8 x power minus 3 by 2n. This should be equal to 63. So 8 into 1 by 4 power n power 3 by 2n minus 8 x power x is 1 by 4 power n minus 3 by 2n. Just check whether you are getting this. 8. What is 4 power n? 2 squared, that is 2 to the power of minus 2n. Whole power 3 by 2n minus 8 into 2 to the power of minus 2n, the whole power minus 3 by 2n. 3. So 2n cancel, x into 2 to the power of minus 3 plus 2 power 3 is equal to 63. So 8 into 1 by 8 minus 8 into 8 is equal to 63. So 1 minus 64 is equal to 63. Minus 63 is equal to 60. It's not possible. Therefore, x equal to 1 by 4 power n is not does not satisfy the equation. satisfy the equation. So it is not the root. Thank you.